I met Komang in Sidemen, a quiet valley in East Bali. He's 31, sun-tanned skin, lean with a trace of boyish softness. He told me, at my age, people here are considered old. Most of my friends are married with kids. I'm still alone. I hope I find my partner someday. Komang walks the rice fields with travelers every day, sometimes 6 hours in the morning, 6 in the evening, 12 hours under the sun. And if the guests want to hike, he hikes. It was raining season, low tourism season, but Sidemen was still full of bookings. Most people who come here are from France, Germany, and the Netherlands. I asked him, after tomorrow's trekking, what will you do in the afternoon? Go back to the rice fields. As a farmer, he said, without hesitation. Komang is one of the many farmers here who own no land. 70% of farmers work on fields owned by the remaining 30. During peak season, he guides tours. The farm work goes to his family. Young people don't really want to farm anymore. They choose hotels, tourism, more stable jobs. Rice in Bali grows in 3 to 4 months, then harvest. Then the land is flipped for vegetables and spices, like chilies, onions, water spinach, corn, Chinese cabbage, bok choy. The rice stalks were already turning golden. I asked, so now you just wait? He shook his head. No, this is the season we chase away the birds. The sound of bamboo wind chimes danced across the fields. Scarecrows stood guard. Every day, he said, we come back to make sure the birds don't eat the rice. And suddenly I understood. Harvest never happens on its own. It takes patience, watching, and a quiet devotion to the land. As we walked, Komang's voice brightened. We have 3 colors of mangoes, 3 colors of coconuts, 3 kinds of sweet potatoes, and jackfruit. He listed them like family members. To him, the land wasn't resources. It was alive, colored, expressive, full of temperament. We walked deeper into the fields. The path was barely visible. Don't you ever get lost? I asked. I walk here every day and still get lost sometimes. Rain should have been heavy this season. It wasn't. Climate change had altered even the rhythm of the sky. He said, this season's rice we keep for ourselves, no income for a few months. Some people grow flowers for temple offerings. People pray every day, flowers sell well. He pointed at red blossoms. I joked, so you guys farm for eating, for praying, for love? He laughed, but didn't answer. And I realized how light my romanticism was and how heavy his reality. How much do farmers earn? I asked. It depends on the landowner, what portion they willing to share, and on the market price. Supplier control, today high, tomorrow low. We walked past a rural bank. If people run out of money, he said, they borrow. 10 million rupee borrowed, 1 million rupee a month to repay. Plus 200k rupee interest, 20%. His voice held a quiet resignation. Sidemen is known for its beautiful rice fields, but the truth is less peaceful. We didn't see many farmers that day, but we saw construction sites everywhere. Young men building villas, homestays, guest houses. Komang looked at them and said, I'm scared. If they build, others will copy too. Will we still have rice fields? Will we still have nature? I don't want Sidemen to become the next Canggu. I've lived in Canggu for 2 years. I've watched rice fields disappear like pages torn from the book. What used to be a green shortcut is now neon, traffic, shops, and I wondered, where Sidemen follow the same path? Komang turned to me and asked, you've been in Bali for a long time. How do you feel about it? I said, surfing, diving, waterfalls. The nature is beautiful. Many people came to Bali for the healing, but the healing isn't in a retreat or a cafe. It's in the rhythm of the people and the breath of the land. He didn't answer, but something softened in his eyes. He kept walking, and I followed him through the rice fields. The rice stalks swayed gently in the wind, and the question echoed louder and louder in my mind. Bali has healed so many of us, but are we changing the very landscape that heals us? Will the rice fields survive the next decade? All I know is this. Today, the rice is ready to harvest, but Komang is guiding me through the fields instead of harvesting.